Day 17 of the government shutdown, and Democrats still demanding an extension to Obamacare subsidies, while Republicans say they won't negotiate until the government is back open. It's impacting the entire government, including the Food and Drug Administration, better known as the FDA. It keeps our food safe, our medications in check, and it works to ensure our vaccines are effective before they're even sold. My next guest is a furloughed worker at the FDA, and she's worried about what could happen next. Stephanie Rogers, president of local union and a furloughed worker at the FDA, joins me now. Stephanie, I'm so grateful that you've decided to join us, because the FDA is such an important part of our government and how it functions and protects all of us. You are also a microbiologist, and you've worked at the agency for 16 years. The FDA has been seriously impacted by these layoffs and now furloughs. So tell me, first of all, how this is going to impact the agency and just food safety, medical safety in general.
Well, in general, we are monitoring food that comes in through our borders, domestically, through firms that produce food, cosmetics, medical devices throughout the U.S. And so when you have people who are no longer available to do these very, very important jobs, you end up with outbreaks. You end up with problems. In general, our job, we're very busy monitoring most of these things: produce, outbreaks, medical devices, firm evaluations. When you remove that protection, the American public is at risk. And that's with a lot of commodities: infant formula, Halloween cosmetics, things that are very, very relevant to right now need to be monitored. And this is a lapse in a way for things to happen that we normally protected.
Now, I know you're speaking on a personal level here. I want to make that clear. You're not representing your agency. So
Correct.
Let's get personal. You're furloughed. You're a single mom. You have 2 kids. How are you going to do this, Stephanie?
I'm worried. Unemployment has taken a lot longer than I expected. I was initially told, 3 weeks. Now it's 4 to 6 weeks because of verification requirements. I budgeted for a month. I took out of my retirement. I thought unemployment would come in before that. So we're a little bit concerned. We're buying food and that's it. We don't do anything extra, and it's terrifying.
And that's got to be so hard for the kids, too. I mean,
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah. Put into perspective all the things that they need right now, especially as a single mom, just so people understand what you're dealing with on a daily basis.
Well, on a daily basis, it's how do I provide for them, and how do I not share my terror with them? And every day they worry. They don't sleep. One of them doesn't sleep. One doesn't talk. It's a very difficult situation to not share with your family when you're also not sleeping. You're also very stressed out. And these children, it's not their fault. They shouldn't be used as pawns in this game. And I want to support, a unified country. I want us to support the things that matter to our citizens. But also remember that we're families too. We're neighbors. We're friends. We are the people living next door. And these children don't deserve this.
What's your message to the President of the United States right now?
Please remember who you're representing. Please remember that we're families. We've been here. We love our country. And we really want to be supported by our Congress and our representatives, as well as our president. And this is very hurtful.
I know you didn't have to talk to us, and I know you're having a really difficult time, but Stephanie, just your emotion, the details of what you're going through on a professional and personal basis really puts things in perspective. And I really respect the fact that you came on and just, told us your story. Appreciate you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Of course.
And have a great thanks.
You bet.